Inside said long haired freaky people need not apply. Guys, I'm sorry about my audio. My wireless microphone antenna broke, and I actually recorded a whole Machete Monday with no audio. So you're just gonna have to deal with the whole phone audio thing. We have it seems to be a fan favorite, a request for me to do an Imakasa. And this is the Rozador Rozador. This is a beefy blade, buddy. Looks like a bolo and a panga had a had a machete baby. And I think we're looking at about 18 inches here, probably 22 to 24 overall. It's got a big beefy handle on it. Looks like cherry wood. I'm probably pretty certain that it's not. The handle's, it's kind of rough and it needs some work. It needs a rasp and some sandpaper, because when I was swinging this thing, I don't know if that's gonna come through on this video, but that handle was chewing my little fingers up. And so yeah, I'm gonna wear a glove this time. I hope y'all can hear me. If you can't, just, hey everyone, come see how good I look and watch me cut this camper. All right, so we got camper, and we know camper is a softer hardwood, but this Rozado made quick work of that thing, buddy. And let's see if we can find something harder. All right, so I'm not ruining the environment. I'm gonna go right back to this piece of water oak. This water oak is laid over on the ground and it's got some limbs that are starting to grow vertical off of it. But the tree itself, where it's growing from, is rotten and it is not going to last. So let's just get some of this water oak. It's a pretty hardy tree. It's a hardwood for sure. All right, let's see this. Hang on, I gotta tilt you guys back up. Okay. All right, that's about 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's a big old chunk of hardwood. It's green hardwood, so it's not that hard, but it's dense wood nonetheless. Yeah, we could definitely do some yard work with this sucker. I don't even know if you guys are hearing me, man. Quite honestly, I guess we'll check the audio later. I'll be sure to speak up. All right, for my next demonstration, we have about a 4-inch piece of punky pine, and this machete is definitely the tool for the job. That's probably bigger than 4 inches. I don't know. Let me tell your wife. Might be, it might be 4.5. I don't know. Let's go find something. Jackknife harder. This sucker right here. I had to put my hair back, guys. I'm wetter than a submarine with screen doors. It's like 90% humidity outside, 80 degrees, and it's been raining. Yeah, man. Sweating like a pimp with one hoe out here. Yeah, so a piece of water oak that's been pushed up to this brush berm back behind me, and this is definitely harder. All right, nice bite. Yeah. The handle feels good with a glove. It's got the right thickness. Now, because this branch is unsupported, a lot of my work is being exerted into the bounce of this thing. I hope y'all can hear me. But this bouncy branch. Yeah, so what are we doing this for? We're not actually making firewood. We're just seeing if the edge and the blade will hold up. Ooh, yeah, she's nice and warm right there now. Nice and warm. I really want to get through this sucker, but I kind of got to get at it from this way. You don't mind looking at me from behind, do you? Ooh. Ooh, the Rozado. Rosado, Rosado. Well, help me out in the comments. Tell me how to say this knife. Get it. Yeah, looks like we're still all in one piece. Y'all can see where I've been getting the business done with this thing, kind of right in this area. And she is warm to the touch, buddy. If it was cold outside, I'd be putting that against my face. Feels so nice. I gotta maybe, yeah. All right, let's go find something harder. Oh, mama. I just came up on the honey hole of some hard stuff. These are old fence posts that have been discarded. There's a bunch of corrugated pipe over there, these fence posts. Oh, they're meant to last a few lifetimes. And they, I don't know if these are like creosotes like they do with railroad ties, but they're treated. A lot of times they use light or not fat wood for these fence posts, and they will last for hundreds of years. I've seen old survey deeds that call out fence posts for a corner that are, I don't know, from the 1800s. And you go digging around in the spot where it tells you to dig, and you'll find a little piece of this fence post still in there. I got room to swing in here and get back. Get off me, get back. All right. Yes. It really bites in there. The Rosado. Give me like that there. Yeah. All right, so it's nice and wet outside, and the handle's a little bit slick. Kind of want a glove. Yeah, it's tough stuff, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're just as straight as whenever I looked at it the first time. Oh no, we got a little divot. We've got a little divot in there. Can y'all? Right there. So that's not that big of a deal with a machete like this. From what I understand, they would leave these things a little bit soft in case you hit a rock or you hit something hard like that fat wood. So our edge didn't ruin our edge, but it did bend our edge. Now we could take this back over to the truck with a hammer and give that a whack, and this thing would be right back to normal. You'd be right back in business. You're not supposed to be chopping fence posts with the, y'all help me in the comments. How do you say it? The Rosado. Come on, man. All right, so we're back at the truck, and I got my little rusty hammer I found on the ground. But it's good for some persuasion. I'm just gonna give it one good whack right there. Maybe three. Yeah. And she is maybe 5 or 6. It'd be better to do this on some kind of an anvil where you had a little bit more control over where you were putting these whacks. But yeah, she's straightening out. She's straightening out just fine. Yes, sir. I ain't mad about that. We're back in business. One thing that I didn't particularly care for is the roughness on the back of this handle here. Kind of chewed up my finger a little bit. But guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching me bend a machete and then straighten a machete. We'll see you next time on New Knife Friday, Machete Monday, whichever comes first, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, no need to write a song.